out at first. Jake McMurray is up now, and he's looking at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, that was on the ground.
Jordan waits for his call from his catcher. Russell, here's the pitch. He rips it back, foul, so it stays alive at the plate.
Pretty much batting defensively here now.
Oh, yeah. He said, I always say, just staying alive now. Just staying alive.
It looks decent, I'll give it a rep.
Yes, indeed. He gets the signal again. Here he goes, in the pitch. Down, and he swings at it and get him. 2 outs for the Comets.
Batting next, the center fielder, number 1, Nick Kelley.
Center fielder Nick Kelley is up to bat now. He gets the first pitch, and they will call it a strike.
Put your glasses on, girl. I don't like to wear them. I don't know how you can say that.
Second pitch inside, he'll get him again.
That was a well thrown breaking ball there.
Still hadn't taken the ball off his shoulder yet. I mean, the bat off his shoulder yet. That's not a good set. Now he's in danger. It's like 0-2, so you go now. You're afraid he might just throw you anything just to see if you chase, and he doesn't. Put it right down the middle, and that was a ricochet off the fence, and he stays alive at the plate. Yeah, like I said, what we talked about before. Now it's just staying alive now, especially down 0-2. I mean, you have no balls on your side to help balance this thing out. So the last thing you can do, you don't want to do, is just give in. Oh, nice breaking one, but he gets a piece of it, goes right to the third baseman, throws it across in time. And the Comets go, yes indeed, the Comets go 3 up, 3 down as we get ready for the top of the second. Score 0-0. Your next batters will be number 9, Chase Long, and number 15, Alex Austin, and number 7, Blake Barr. We gotta love this song. I think this is one of his best songs besides what he did for Caddyshack. And those out there who see Caddyshack know with the little gopher. Oh yeah, definitely. Top Gun as well, definitely Caddyshack. If you love comedy, Caddyshack had it all. It did.
Chevy Chase.
No. One of the best lines that I quoted all the time was Roddy Dangerfield with Ted Knight. He goes, "Wear a hat like this, get a free bowl of soup." And he looks at Ted Knight and goes, "But it looks good on you." Oh my goodness. Yeah, you definitely gotta love that movie. Like you said, if you haven't seen it, you gotta go out and get
Batting
those.
for Collinsville, the first baseman, number 9, Chase Long.
I think it's on Netflix now too.
Yes, it is. Yep. Chase Long up to bat. Bat stands in the batter box, right hand batter. Parr gives it a rip, and the sinker drops in on him for a strike. Strike one. I mean, that was perfect.
Real comes really over the top throwing that breaking ball.
Yeah. Here's the second pitch. And he rips this one foul, and it goes straight up in the air, heads up, off the top of the building, and it lays there. No, I don't think we'll be getting that one today. So no balls, 2 strikes. Has a chance to get him out early. You put him down early. You get him? Nope. They said ball. It was too low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right in that outside edge.
Yeah, so he was trying to see if he could paint that corner, wasn't able to. Here's the pitch. Tries for it again. Another ball. 2-2. Well, one thing as a pitcher you don't want to ever do is the fact that you're You know, you get him 0-2 and then you let the count get full. He rips this one foul. And there's another one. Make that staying alive at the plate.
But yeah, as you said, you don't want to go full count, lose the advantage you got on the batter.
Exactly, you really don't. And I'm sure he's going to try to put him down here. Oh, he gets the top of it. And it says it's going to be foul, so he stays alive a little longer.
No, but I mean here.
Sure, Long is, he's trying to do everything he can. I mean, because both pitchers were able to go 3 up, 3 down. And defense in the back behind them, the defense had just helped them out dramatically. High, so we're looking at a full count now.
Some great catches by the outfield.
Oh yeah, especially
for Kelley.
Yeah, I was especially for Kelley, like you were saying, man. I mean, they got on their horse, had to chase some good ones down when they were able to get to him. Oh, tip, but he fell into the glove, so he will strike him out. Gotta love those kind of outs. Tip foul, but it goes right in the glove box, right-hand batter. Top of the second, no outs, no ones, and we'll get a strike one on the first pitch. Waits for his second pitch here. He rips it right to the first baseman, and he will tag a bag, and now we'll make it out number 2. You know, every time you see the first baseman, the ball comes to him, you think of that Boston Red Sox poor Buckner where the ball just rolled right under his glove. You're just like, oh my goodness.
Now batting right fielder, number 7, Blake Bird.
Grant Parr.
That's Cooper McMurray at first that made that play, only a freshman.
All right, Cooper, way to go. And here's another first pitch, goes right to the third baseman. And 3 up and 3 down again go the Cardinals. Now, as we get ready, bottom of the second, see if the Comets can get some points on the board now.
Comet defense looking strong.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, you definitely have to commend the outfield because they had to chase a couple.
Yeah. Outfield first inning. Now we have the infield showing up.
Yes, indeed.
Get some action.
It always feels good to know you win one and got an opponent coming in with a pretty good record, to try to see if you can take them down. But they lost their last game coming in here now, so you definitely want to keep that streak going. I thought I'd seen it all, but I haven't until now. There is a reclining rocking chair. It made its way to the stadium.
That's a way to watch a game.
Yes, I was about to say that's how you want to watch a game. Bring your folded chair, and it's a rocking chair. That rocks, no pun intended. That's how you want to do it. I have to commend him on his choice of shirt. He had the Chicago Cubs shirt on with all the players on the back.
I noticed that. There's quite a bit of Cubs fans in Tulsa, I saw.
Oh, dude, you're talking to one of them, man. I've been watching those guys since I was little, man. And I joined the military and kind of went away from and I wasn't able to keep up with them as much. But, man, we had to watch them finally win it all. Whew, man, it's a good thing to see. James Dunlap steps in the box as we get ready, bottom of the second, 0-0. First pitch, he hits it. It goes over the pitcher's head. Second baseman gives it a charge, and he loses it, and he will be on at first.
Should the Comets take that error right there? Second baseman.
Second base tried to palm the ball. That's one thing about it. If you're going to do that, you got to watch that thing right in your hand, because if you just try to snag it and go, and you miss it by half.
Up next for Bishop Kelley, the catcher, number 3, Parker Rowland.
Rowland is a switch hitter. He's batting left today.
Parker Rowland got a man on first, no outs. Things just got interesting. And he'll get the bunt down perfectly. And they will go to first with it, and it will be an out. Man, good bunt. You got, to be able to
make it second, perfectly fine.
He laid it right down third base line.
Yeah, that was.
The third baseman had no choice but to go to first because he wouldn't have made second.
Now batting the first baseman, Number 15, Cooper.
Cooper McMurray will step in batting left. He has a man on second, 1 out. Comets got opportunity to try to get a run first here. Here's a pitch. Whoa, low and inside. Ball 1, kind of made him dance backwards. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a pitch. Low and inside again, ball 2. You know, we talked about this the last time. We had a lot of left-hand batters in the right-hand pitcher.
Yeah.
It's just, so you got to find that spot. You know, if you don't face a lot of them, you spend more of your time trying to figure out where to get the strike. You know what the ump's going to give you. And he throws it outside, ball 3, and McMurray's just causing havoc for the poor pitcher out there, man. For Jordan.
A lot of lefties in the lineup actually for Kelley.
Yeah.
More than expected, for sure.
Someone definitely did some scouting. And he throws it. That's going to be a strike. Yes, right down the middle.
Like you said, it looks like he's feeling out that see
That strike
how far
zone.
outside. Yeah, feeling strikes. Haven't seen how far outside they'll give him.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he rips it right up the middle. He's coming around, and here goes the throw home.
Stop!
Oh, and he's going to be caught in a rundown. As the runner goes to second.
Why do we keep on coming?
Yeah, you hate to get caught up there. Once you go, you pretty much have to commit.
Yeah, you got to commit. That's what I said. Once you turn that corner, man, it's like you got to turn into a freight train. It's just like I'm going home and the
Up
collision.
next for Bishop Kelley, the left fielder, number 43, Reese Jones.
Reese Jones, who caught the second out, where he got on his horse and had to chase it in left field.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Jones.
So 2 outs, 1 on. Comets had a chance to put 1 on the board. Jones rips that foul. Be strike 1. Yeah, you know, he got some instructions after he got tagged out. You can kind of see after he slowed up. Everybody was like, ah, even he thought it was like, man, I should have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just hate to lose a guy on third.
Yes, indeed.
Potential to come around.
Yeah, definitely always potential to come around because if he'd have made it, it'd still been 1 out, you know.
Yeah.
And with another left-hand batter, you open up. Look at the first and second. So if Jones could put it there, outside, ball 2. See, that's what makes it dangerous. You get a lefty, cause especially if he can place the ball. You know, man, he's valuable then. Because if he finds that gap, it's an automatic score. He sends it outside again, ball 3. They might just walk him on to see if they can get the double play or to force it third now. Checks the runner. There's a pitch. Oh, gets him. Swinging it a low one. Strike 2.
2 outs. We'll be running. Let's be running.
Good eye now.
So here we go, full count. And he gets him swinging. And talk about getting out of a jam. Cardinals get out of that one.
2 hits and no run.
Comets get a couple of hits, but not able to bring anybody home. So that'll bring us to the top of the third. 0-0.
Hate to leave guys in scoring position like that.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
That's how it goes.
But the best thing is you know that you can get the ball in play now.
Yeah.
Because that rip right up the middle was just perfect, man. That should have been a run. And almost you could tell the runner looked like he was a little hesitant about turning and trying to go. He said that's like I said, that's when you turn that corner, you automatically tell yourself, I'm going home.
Yeah, you
and I'm
put the blinders on. Just go for home.
He tell them somebody get knocked out. Going home, somebody get knocked out.
You got to help him for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. He has the chest plate and the helmet on for a reason. Go ahead and test it. I like that one. That's a good one. And for the Cardinals coming up will be the catcher, Dylan Russell, number 3.
Leading off for Collinsville, the catcher number 3, Dylan Russell.
As we're in the top of the 3rd, no score. Comets threatened. Cardinals were able to end the threat.
I know, from walking over here, I thought it was very heavy.
And first pitch, outside will be ball 1. I like the way they made the lines in the turf out there going on the infield. I like that. Ball 2. He thought he could catch him swinging, but he didn't bite.
Yeah, those, like you said, those lines they painted everyone really helps everyone out. That's a good addition.
Yeah. And that one gets away outside. Ball 3.
Yeah, the way Parr really comes over the top there, lets him get a lot of movement on the ball. Those breaking balls he likes to throw.
He's definitely got to put one down the middle here, at least get a strike. You don't want to walk him. And he will get the first strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Of course, you know the batter knows something's coming that he can probably take a swing at it. If it's just really bad, he won't. But yep, there you go. Into the dirt. Your first walk of the game.
Run him down.
And we'll have a pinch runner for the Cardinals. Will be number 10, Kevin Cooper.
Up next, the designated hitter, number 5, Tanner Curtis.
Tanner Curtis will step in the box with a runner on and no outs. Top of the 3rd. Throws over to first.
He knows they brought in that pinch runner, so you know he's looking to do something.
Oh yeah, he didn't bring him in just to stand there.
Yep. Checks him again.
I think you do that enough. You kind of let him know, look, I'm not ashamed to come after you.
Yeah.
Well, I will try to get you.
And 3rd time.
Man, talk about sending a signal.
Yeah.
Now, see if we get a pitch in here, and we do. And he bunts, and it will go foul. Strike 1. Goes back to first again. Yes. After a while, the pitcher, I'm like, look, dude, I'm not going. All right, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. I'm not going to go. All right, just stop. Okay, I get it. I'm not going to go. Second pitch, another bunt attempt, and he will bunt it foul, make it strike 2. See him, watching him bunt, and then see how the comments did it, got it perfectly down. It's an art. It's an art.
It really is,
Yeah, you just don't get up there and stick the bat out and just anybody, you could just stick it out, but you got to know exactly how to get that ball down and keep it in play. But also, to get it where your player has a chance to advance and not turn it into a double play. Ball 1.
Yeah, it's a good touch definitely required to lay down a good bunt.
Parr's going through a lot of pitches, especially throwing the first. And that one's going to rip. And it will be an error as the shortstop loses it on the ground.
He might have been thinking about what he's going to do before he actually hands. He was thinking he could make a double play there at second.
Up next, the left fielder, number 16, Bryce Coons.
Bryce Coons will step in the bat. No outs. 2 on. Cardinals have an opportunity here to get some runs in. And he's coming up bunting. He throws that foul, and everyone gives chase. Won't be able to get it. Strike one. One thing about a pitcher you definitely have to admire, because that's a lot of work up there. It's just you and you alone. It's almost like playing golf. If you mess up, it's you. You know what I mean? You know, you have your defense behind you to help you out and everything, but you got to be able to place the pitches and trust your stuff, like we talked about last time. They go to second, and he hits the batter, and that one is going to third, and they're thinking about going to second. They're going to have runners on the corner as they look for the squeeze, and the shortstop wasn't ready. And I think we're going to have a meeting at the plate.
Yeah, after that one.
Yeah, like, hey,
he already checked him 3 or 4 times at first. He's checking him again.
That's when you go, you kind of give me a heads up, man. I would have been there.
Yeah. Obviously, he thinks he's up to something.
Yeah. Well, now you really got pressure on. No outs, runners on the corners. Strike one. I don't think he's bunting anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
And they throw it to first, and he overthrows, and an error on the catcher, and their run will score as he overthrows. They had him. If he could have gotten it down, they had him. And the Cardinals are on the board first. 1-0 with an error throw.
Should have gone to the pitcher with it and got the guy coming in first.
Yeah, that really is a tough throw, though.
It is. It is. You're right, 100%. It's a tough throw. Especially when he was trying to figure out which way he wanted to go with it. And that one will get in for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's almost got to be second nature for him, you know, just pick where you want to go with it and make that throw.
Yeah. Now, if he had thrown it straight to the pitcher, he could have got the guy on third trying to come home. And he's going to get that one in on the corner. Make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. But again, that's that bang bang play they always talk about. You got to, like I said, you got to know exactly. Had a chance to get him out and get the first out of the game. No, they won't. Make it a full count.
Three and two.
See, with this heat out here too, that doesn't help any. That wears you down
don't
more.
put
Oh, and especially wearing the catcher's gear, that's got to
Oh my
be
God.
hot.
Well, it's a wind breeze blowing this way, and he rips that right up the middle, and that's going to be caught by the center field. And a run will come in, and they stop the double play. So make it 2-0 Cardinals.
No, they didn't score, did they? No.
Let's see.
He didn't score.
Did anybody get in? No, no one came in.
Back to the top of the order for Collinsville.
Thought he got
Batting
somebody in.
shortstop, number
That's
1,
my fault.
Brett
Thought we
Erickson.
got somebody in, but he was on second. Take that back. He was on second, so he got him to third. He tried the double play, but he tried to get a double, but it was a short center field, so the center fielder was able to nullify that. Here's the pitch, and it's going to go to the third baseman, and they're going to get this for sure out at first. Yes. Now that run comes in.
Well, I don't think
You would think, go to home. No, it's like,
Ball was
get the
bouncing
for
that
sure
right
out.
Direct. That wasn't a hard to hit ball.
Yeah, definitely got to go. Take what you can get.
Exactly. Back up is Zach Bess. Ball outside will be ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 1 on at second. Score 2-0 Cardinals. Here's the pitch. It's right down the middle. He'll get him. 1-1.
Still has plenty of time. Looks like he's still pretty cool up there.
Oh yeah. Doesn't look like he's antsy or getting kind of upset. He's working through it. That should be another one. Yes, it is. Got it in there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No need to make anything up. Try to make it up in 1 inning.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, we're going to try to make it up in one inning. There's a pitch, and he rips it right to the first baseman. That's the second one that the right-hander that just ripped it right down the line to the first baseman.
Cooper again with the play.
Yes, indeed. Up to bat now will be number 4.
Now batting the center fielder, number
Next
4,
Sunday.
Nick Sandry.
Nick Sunday is up. First pitch. Try to get it to drop in there way too high. Be ball 1. So he has a chance to, you know, get himself out. If he can definitely get this guy out, you know, not give up any more runs.
Yeah.
Down, 2 runs is not, in baseball, is not forever.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you just got a massive pitcher's duel going.
Yeah. But it looks like Comets seemed like they were feeling their, that they were kind of feeling the bats. They were really putting some good hits out there. So
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
definitely no need to get in super here.
We're looking at 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, a runner on third. And he rips that one right into right center, and that run will score. Hold the runner at first and make it 3-0.
You got to lay warming up. It doesn't look like it.
Now batting number 9, Chase Lord.
Chase Lower go up to bat. First pitch will be a ball.
Like you're talking about, pitcher being such a tough position, the heat and everything just factoring in.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to go foul, make it 1-1.
Definitely get tired easy up there.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
no easy task.
well, it's a team sport. It really is. But when you're on that mound, it's you.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you to throw the strikes, looking at you to get them out. You know, if they do get in the back, if they do get one by you, you're looking at your defense then. Goes outside with that. 2 balls on the strike. I think it helps though, because when you start sweating like this, the wind blows through like it's doing now. It really helps to cool you off a little bit. And he gives this one a ride, and I'm talking a ride to, and it bounces over the wall, ground rule double, and he'll get an RBI for that.
Well, I think he has to go back, doesn't he? Was he on second or first?
If he was on first, he'd have to go back to
Third.
third. Yep. Ground rule double, so he was on first, so that'll get him at third.
Because it bounced over.
No, it didn't bounce. They couldn't. It went into the fence. They couldn't get it out.
You know, ground rule doubles, and we're talking about the Cubs at Ivy.
Yeah.
I've seen several games where the guys go up and the ball, like, somebody they can grab, but they'll just go, can't find it. And then after the inning, they'll go back and grab it and throw it in the stands. So, gets a ground rule double. So, runners on second and third, 2 outs. First pitch will be a strike. In the batting will be number 15, Tanner
Batting
Curtis.
number 15, Alex Austin.
Here's the second one. Swing and a miss. Make it 0-2. So he can get out of this one right here.
Looks like maybe a pitcher warming up in the bullpen for the Comets.
Looks like it, yeah. And he rips that one right into left center.
2 more runs.
And 2 runs are going to come in on this one. And it may be a double unless they get them. And they get them. Yes. Got greedy. But he gets 2 RBIs out of that.
Yeah.
So that will end the top of the third. And it was a nightmarish one for the Comets. 5 runs come in, a couple of 2 errors. got it started, and after that, it was just the Cardinals putting the ball into play.
Yep. Once you get, a few down on you, really got to try to minimize the runs. But as you can see, they just sometimes get out of hand.
Yeah.
But you can't let it get to you. You got to be nervous steel on the mound.
This town ain't smart. It's a little of both, they say. But at least it's triple A. We sit below the Marlboro Man, above the right field wall.
Well, talk about some room to work now.
Yep. They seem to be feeling out the pitcher last time they were at bat. Let's hope they are still doing that.
Well, Jordan has room to work now. 5 runs are behind under his belt there. He can
Now
get a little bit
Kelley.
more dangerous on his pitches.
Designated hitter number 10, Dalton Stravosky.
Dalton Stravosky will be up. And here's the first pitch. Down and inside would be strike 1.
Down inside.
Way down.
Comet crowd not too happy with that call.
And make it strike 2 as he tips it foul towards the Comets dugout. So 2 strikes, no balls. First one. Whoa, and he said they'll catch him looking. Wow. Said they'll catch him looking. There's a strike 3.
2 calls are bad.
Now batting the second baseman, number 23, Caden Hearn.
Caden Hearn will step up next. 1 out, no on. Bottom of the 3rd. Comets down 5-0. Throw that one in the dirt. Ball 1. Second pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rips that one foul, will make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, it becomes survival time now.
Yep.
Dig in, and unfortunately, the strike zone's been kind of wide, so you really can't take a chance on a low one. High inside, make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. I was saying because that strike zone has been a little wide.
Yeah.
Because that last batter, and that was low and inside, and still called it a strike. So you definitely got to be careful. And they'll count him out. It's the same pitch, exact same pitch. So make it 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Definitely pretty low. I mean, pretty wide.
Top of the order for the Comets. Right fielder number 22, Baylor Simmons.
Baylor Simmons as the Comets go back to the top of the order. 2 outs, nobody on.
No, he's not shortstop, no. He's center, right field.
And he rips it past the 3rd baseman. And it's going to look like he's turning 2. He's going to slow up as they hold him at first. Man, that was a nice rip.
Yeah, it was.
Right outside the glove of the 3rd baseman.
Yep.
Up next, the shortstop, number 4, Jake McMurray.
Jake McMurray is now stepping in.
They have anybody
No.
And the first pitch right down the middle. Ball. He called that a ball. Wow.
Okay.
That's what I said. Man, I thought that was right down the middle. Guess I need to get my glasses checked. I sure thought that was a
down the middle.
He likes him on the ground.
I was for sure that was a strike. Whoops. Here it is. That's the one he's looking for.
Okay.
Inside and low. 1 strike, so we're 1-1. 2 outs, 1 on.
You got to swing, boys. He called it.
Try to pick off Simmons at first.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I love the old trick where they throw it back to the pitcher and they hold on to it. So when the runner steps off, reach out and tags him outside.
Seen that. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, 2 balls and a strike. I haven't seen it done in a long time. And believe it or not, it actually still works in the big leagues. I'm picking them off like that. You would think that'd be the oldest trick in the book that you never fall for that. And he swings away at it, mowing inside, will make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. As he waits for the pitch. Whoa, and that was way inside.
That's definitely a ball. Murray had to jump back on that one.
Yes, he did. That one would have been more than a stinger if he'd have took that one for the team.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a full count pitch. He rips it foul. Stays alive at the plate there.
Okay.
Here's a pitch outside, and he will walk him. So here we go, 5 runs to 0. Comets got 2 out, 2 on.
Now batting for Bishop Kelley, the center fielder, number 1, Nick Stelly.
Good potential here.
Oh yeah, always potential. You got runners on.
Put him on?
Always.
Try to, lessen the damage of top of the inning.
Whew. It's a couple of just 1 run to help lessen that a little bit. High and inside.
You don't need to bring it all back, but put a dent in it.
Yeah. I mean, you got extra innings to go. You just got to make sure you don't give up any more while you're doing that. While you're trying to make your comeback.
Yeah, I look like it said 2 out.
Whoa, over the batter's head. That one even, yeah, really. Props to the catcher, boy, because he jumped up and got that one. Oh, Russell, we got to give him some props, boy. He sprung up quick to get that one. Here's the pitch, and I don't know if he's trying to get him off the plate, or he's just seeing how big that strike zone really is now. But it's ball 3. And he will call it a strike as he gets it in there. 3 balls and 1 strike. I think he's found it now, so after he was testing it. Here we go. And in the dirt, walk the bases. And the bases are loaded.
Got to capitalize here if you're the Comets.
Yes, indeed.
Do something big.
As the first baseman comes over to talk to him, and the catcher's coming up.
This is our chance.
James Dunlap will be stepping in.
Now batting the 3rd baseman, number 13, James Dunlap.
You know, I was saying, just put it in play. Get it out of here, put it in play.
It was wide open.
Just put it in play.
You know you went the grand slam. But
yeah, I know, dude. The grand salami looks good, but man, just put it in play. First pitch, outside, ball 1. And he's ready to rock and roll again. He's waiting for his signal. Here's the pitch. Down, and he throws to first. 2 balls, no strikes. This is an interesting little chess match here. 4 bases loaded, 2 outs. And that one will be a strike as he gets the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.
We need a hit, guys.
It's like nerves of steel here, the batter and the pitcher.
Yeah, both of them.
Who gives in first? Gets him swinging, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Everybody run.
2 and 2. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Yo, he was hoping to get that one because he's got that one before.
He's definitely getting close to the batters.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, the last three.
Everybody run.
I mean, he threw one right over the head, two of them at the knees. So here we go, full count. Bases, everyone's running, and he rips it foul. Boy, the second guy on second, he was already coming home. He was almost home, McMurray. He was almost home. He was rounding third. There he goes. And then he throws, and he walks a run in.
He called that a ball?
Yeah, he called it ball. Yeah. And the skipper for the Cardinals will ask for time and go talk to his pitcher. After
Maybe ask if he has something against the batters. I don't know.
Coming up to bat for the Comets, the catcher number 3, Parker Rowland.
Parker Rowland with an opportunity to blow this thing open here.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely got some confidence in Rowland. When he's up there, he's pretty good batter.
But the biggest thing, you want to put the ball in play. And like you said, the grand salami would tie it up, but you want to put the ball in play.
You can't be thinking about that.
Yeah, you want to put the ball in play. All right, here we go. Here's the first pitch, and he rips it foul. Strike one. It's interesting. Full bases loaded, 2 outs, 1 strike, no balls. High and outside, 1-1. I think if he walks another one, they'll start warming somebody up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going over there now. As soon as I said that, right on cue, they're starting to go warm somebody up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walking the bases and one can run in.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little rattled up there, looks like.
Well, you know, like I said, and I say it all the time. These are kids. I don't care how you try to make them. Outside, ball 3. He's looking for that corner, man. He's trying to get it. He is really trying to get that corner, but he keeps missing it. But like I said, these are kids. Emotions, man. That is a huge factor. Here's the pitch. Down and inside, strike 2. To the chagrin of the Comets fans.
That might be going out the back way this game. I'm not sure if he wants to.
Runners are going, and he rips it way up in the air, but that's going to go foul over the fence. Heads up, and everyone is good. We have fans over in the grassy knoll area over there. Didn't want to lose anybody. So,
that one was high.
It was.
Probably lost that one.
So you got full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Comets an opportunity to get some more runs here if they can get it into play. Here we go. And he rips it foul again. You know, boy, if he throws a wild pitch, that's going to, you know, man, it ain't going to clear the bases, but it really messes with his psyche even more then. Here go the runners. Here's the pitch. Down and inside, he walks another. And here comes the skipper. He said. So it is now 5-2 with 2 runs walked in, courtesy of the Cardinals.
Looks like they're
And
a pretty nice lead, though.
Yep, pinch runner.
Now batting the first baseman, number 15, Cooper McMurray.
It's like number 20, Joel Christner. Well, the base is still loaded, so he really like he can't steal.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, and he puts it, hooks right back inside, man. Strike one. I mean, you'd have thought that was going outside, but that thing curved right back in. Here's the pitch. Another one right down, man.
He's got some movement on it.
Yes, he does. He got some movement on it, but he's starting to get his groove now. He's feeling it now. I'm curious to see if he goes back for a third time. And he does, and it's a high bouncer. Goes to first. And the Comets will get 2 runs out of that as they now trail 5-2. As we get ready for the top of the 4th.
That's a good compliment producer there.
Yeah.
That's a good ending. That's a good point about.
You put all the pressure on the pitch.
Fans, check your purses. I have a pair of black prescription glasses up here in the press box. Again, that is a pair of black prescription glasses in the press box.
One who was 17 is a big boy.
So we have a new pitcher, and he's a lefty. Cooper McMurray. Well, let's see if I can find him. Looks like JT Griffin.
Yeah, that was JT. Senior, left-handed pitcher.
Yeah. Well, you have to hand it to the Comets. They got him out of there, and so did the Cardinals. They got both pitchers out of the rotation. Should be interesting to see how this works because you know lefties, they can on right-handers, they can just hook that right in on them. But you don't want to do that because they hook it and catch one and turn on it, or they can send it out of here. Up to bat for the Cardinals are going to be number 7, Blake Bard. I'm sorry, Blake Bird.
Yeah, you definitely like the lefties there. Obviously really good on the scouting report. You know, you hate to go against lefties just because they don't get a lot of practice with it.
You really don't. You don't get a lot of practice with it, but also, too, you don't see it coming until after they let that thing go. And by that time, it's already on you. Because it's coming
pitcher
across.
on the mound for Bishop Kelley, number 6, JT Griffin.
So here we go. Top of the 4th. 5-2, Cardinals lead.
Now batting number 7, Blake Bird.
Blake Bird steps in the box. First pitch, and he rips it way up in the air. And I'm going to get it, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be strike one. Boy, that thing has some height. So, no balls, 1 strike. Everyone is ready again. Oh, high and outside, 1-1. I think he was trying to get a hook in and drop on it. They said, well, I give it to him. These both teams, both pitchers, all the pitchers so far, they've been trying to paint that corner, man. And he rips this one back. Make that 1 ball, 2 strikes now. You know what, you wouldn't think, but I love when the foul balls are up, always checks the balls. You know, back in the day, the pitchers had the little oil and all that, anything to give them an edge. And he rips this one. And it goes over the left and out.
They're hitting the ball hard.
They've been putting contact with these balls. I mean, that's the third one if they, really gave it a ride towards the fence.
The outfield's been on them pretty good.
Yeah, they have. Outfield's been doing what they can.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Dylan Russell.
They've been taking the right angles. I mean, because you take the wrong angle on it, it gets by you. That's pretty much going to the wall, and then.
And they make it look good. They make it look easy on TV, but it's really
that
hard
is
to judge
hard.
a ball.
It is. At first pitch will go inside for a strike, so no balls, 1 strike. Yeah, they like I said, they make it look easy on TV, but man, I've played center field and I played left, and it's gonna be a tip. Yep, it's gonna make it strike 2. It is worse than trying to chase that thing down, like take the right angle to run up and get it, because you don't ever want to be under it.
Yeah.
And the third one, he's going to bounce that to the third baseman, and he flies it over to the first baseman. That will be a out number 2. You're looking at a 5-3.
Now
Nope.
batting the
That's what I've
designated
always
hitter,
loved with
number
baseball, to
5,
use those
Tanner
numbers.
Curtis.
Double plays, like when they go a 5-6 double, 5-6-3. Double play. We got courtesy of the numbers now. Strike 1. He puts it low and outside on him. So 2 outs, nobody on. Looks like the pitching change is working out so far. Second pitch, and he rips it right to the shortstop, throws it over first. And that are up 3 up and 3 down, and it'll be a 6-3 out.
Now you got some momentum on your side.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Now let's see if the Cardinals will come out with a new pitcher. He's been warming up since we made the comment. So.
Yeah.
And we get blessed by a nice breeze to come through on this hot day.
Breeze definitely helps.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I think we are getting a new pitcher. I think he's getting his last one here. Oh my goodness! If it's him, he is a sidearm pitcher. Oh man.
I always thought it was funny, like
they say
submarine or sidearm pitchers.
Yeah. They say that actually saves their arm even more because you don't put all the pressure as you would coming over. But the sidearm, it's just almost a simple, like a normal, just swinging your arm. So you relieve all the pressure.
We'll have the same pitcher as last inning.
Yeah, they're going to bring him back out.
I guess he did it finish the inning strong. I mean,
Yeah.
that he started finding his zone there.
He's back up there to go for it now. I think if he gets him out of this inning, they sit him. Just watching some college baseball over the weekend, and the pitcher threw the ball so hard, and it went right over. The batter, missed it, swung and missed, but it hit the catcher right in the chest plate. And you could just see him just like, he just fell to his knees like, oh my God, that hurt.
Yeah, the plate's not doing much. Throwing it that hard.
And you could hear the announcers. They were like, well, people say, well, he's
Leading up for
patting. He said, yeah, but that
Kelley,
ball's still coming 90
the left
miles an
fielder,
hour, man.
number 43, Reese Jones.
And Reese Jones will step in the box. He'll be batting left. Comets down 3, trying to see if they cut more into this lead here. First pitch, outside, low, down and low. That's going to call that a strike. He lines up. Here's a pitch. Jones checks his swing and send that off the dugout fence. Everybody's own teammates. Two strikes, no balls. That's when you do it until everybody, look out! Whoa. That one made him dance a little bit. Made me ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he sends it right back to center field, and it's going to be caught. Center fielder was playing shallow enough to be able to get up there and get it.
Just couldn't get it to drop.
Yeah, couldn't get it to drop for him.
Up next for the Comets, the designated hitter, number 10, Dalton Strawowski.
Dalton Strawowski will come up. No on, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. And that will be a ball.
Again, getting close to those batters.
All it's going to take is 1, and that'll rattle you a little bit. It's another one in. Like I said, he's trying to get that corner, man. He's trying hard. When he gets it, he's going to go back.
Yeah.
But he's got 2 balls right now, no strikes. Throws to the opposite side, low. He ball 3.
Crowd 'em up here, crowd 'em up.
Good eye now, good eye.
Here's the pitch. And we'll call it a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Still in a good position for Dalton, though.
Oh, yeah, still. And he rips that one and foul. Man, he hooked it foul, man. If that one could have dropped in, that was an easy double because it would have rolled and he'd had to get chased. Full count. Out, nobody on. And he foul. Sends this one back towards us.
Swing the bat.
And it will go over the stands.
I mean, I sent it. Maybe he'll care when he sees somebody else.
And that's full count still. Here's the pitch. He rips that one foul too. Boy, talk about staying on. But also what that does is you're taking a lot more out of your pitcher though, because he has to still try to figure out which pitch can I send to get this guy out. And
he's already thrown a lot.
he has. He really has.
Go, Dalton.
Go, Dalton.
And he gives it a shot, but that's going to left field. The left fielder's under it. And it will make the catch. Out number 2. Would love to
Up
say,
next for the
excuse me,
Comets,
but-
second baseman number 23, Caden Hearn.
Caden Hearn is up now, 2 outs, nobody on.
Step up box here.
And he comes out first pitch, swinging. Everyone's calling everybody off, the right fielder, and he misses it. And it will be a double.
He'll take that.
Yes, indeed. Well, he called everybody off like he should have. He did the right thing. He just misjudged it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hard thing to do.
Back to the top of the order for the
Think
Comets.
it's coming right to you. And then
Right fielder number 22,
Yeah.
Baylor
Again,
Simmons.
with the wind blowing the way it's blowing across, so he might have been, it blew right up, just out. And they're going to call strike 1 as an attempt bunt.
Wow. You'd have to have a 50-inch bat to hit that one.
Here we go.
Margaret's got a
So
grandson.
2 outs,
Pitching
1
for
on,
Collinsville.
no balls, 1 strike.
He's not pitching today.
Bottom of the 4th, Comets still trying to chip away at that lead. They're now they trail by 3.
He wouldn't know like going to have much trouble getting these pitches.
Baylor Simmons
Good.
starting back at the top of the lineup.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to understand why would you want to bunt with 2 outs, but you know. Whoa,
Better not call that one.
inside. Make that 1-1 now. That's a pitch outside, but they will say he got the corner. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Waits for his pitch, gets it, checks the runner. Low.
Call that one.
Make it ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Staying in there.
Yep, 2 outs, 1 on. And he bangs that one and it will go foul. into the dirt and just rolled foul. If he can get it in the gap, that run will definitely, we call time, battle the box. There it is, and he rips that one foul. You know, we're sharing talking about movies that you should watch. One, just because of the baseball scene towards the end, was The Naked Gun. If you've never seen that, they have a baseball scene in that movie is just unbelievable. It's hilarious.
They both graduated Kelley.
So the umpire walks out.
Yeah.
Gives him another ball.
No, that's the son-in-law. And her daughter. Well, she never remarried.
And here we are. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. One runner wrong. Outside, full count.
Full count. 2 outs.
Now you got a little pressure on the pitcher here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because you walk this guy, your skipper's really going to be like, come on, man. And he rips that one past the third baseman. And we have a runner coming home, and there's a play at the plate. And they said they got him. It was shallow left.
Yeah.
It wasn't really deep. It was shallow left, but man.
Yeah, it dropped down for him. Shallow left.
5-4 now.
Can't blame him for going home. I mean,
Oh, no
give it a good
doubt.
try.
They gave it a run. You know, I'm more of a fact just run the catcher over.
Yeah.
Not really. Never been one to try to get by him. It's like, man, if you got some size, man, drop your shoulder and run him over. Make him see what he's made of. Because most, if you think about it, a lot of your catchers, and the way it's played today, a lot of them don't do it.
Yeah.
So you get somebody coming and flying in, trying to knock you silly, and able to knock that ball out of your hand and touch the plate. I mean, you just send a message. You send a message to the catcher. So
Definitely.
Basically, that message is, when I'm coming around again, you might want to move.
Definitely, I think I saw catcher chirping at Baylor up at Pat, so you know he'd probably like to get a pretty good hit on him. But
oh yeah. I think we have another pitching change. It's going to be number
15. Cooper
yeah,
McMurray.
Yeah, Cooper McMurray's giving it a run now.
He was playing first earlier. It looks like that'll change.
I've been trying to do it right.
It'll be Jack Griffin playing first now for the Comets.
It's just amazing hearing all these names. I've called a lot of these names during football.
Yeah.
So show family all the blood that I would need.
As we're now on the top of
New
the fifth.
pitcher on the mound for Bishop Kelley, number 15, Cooper McMurray.
Cooper McMurray start pitching, and number 16, Reese
Now batting left
Bryce
fielder,
Coombs,
number
I'm
16,
sorry,
Bryce Coombs.
be in the box. So a lefty versus a righty. Here we go. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one.
And Cooper only a freshman. This has got to be a pretty big deal for him.
Oh yeah. I mean, the coach said, hey, you're up. What? Second pitch, yep, outside, 1-1. You know, you try to act like you're ready, but you know inside, you're just like, what? Oh, he'll get it. Came back inside, right across the plate. Ball, 2 strikes. That's the one thing about new pitchers. You got to adjust to them. If they're lefties, like, oh, here we go.
When's your granddaughter
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
soccer?
Lefties are
Lacrosse.
really rare breed, but
Saturday.
You get a good lefty, it's hard to beat.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And, of course, you know, case in point, everyone, you know, my generation, we had Randy Johnson for the Seattle Mariners before he went to the Yankees. And he ripped that one right to the second shortstop, I'm sorry, go to first. And in time, 1 out. We have that 6-3 out.
Back to the top of the order for Collinsville. Shortstop number 1, Brett Erickson.
Brett Erickson steps in. First pitch, drops inside, ball 1. And the second pitch, he pops it way in the air. Second baseman's under it. Oh, and he just catches it and falls down in the process. And it will be out number 2. See, that told you that wind, man, is just wreaking havoc for anybody in near right field. Because you think you have it and you see it start shifting on you. I mean, because he caught that one like right
now
before he hit the ground.
13, Zach
Good
Best.
thing he had the sunglasses on too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that sun's bright. Doesn't
Oh,
make it
yeah.
any easier.
And that will be a high. Ball 1. So 2 outs, nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 5th. Comets trail 5-2. And foul towards the concession stands. And someone's not going to be happy. So I'll make that a strike. Here's down. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, high. Outside, ball 3.
Don't lose him. Come on.
Now he has him here. But he knows also, too, you got to bring me something. Not trying to walk me. There it is. Oh, we got the corner strike. Oh, man, strike 2, he got the corner. Nothing's worse when you're the batter and you think, yeah, whoa, man.
he started walking.
I know, he dropped the bat and was heading to first. I was like, thanks, up. You could have really called it louder. And he rips that center field. And that may be to the fence, and it is. And he's going for 2, and he may have it standing up, and he does. Talk about making up for thought he was walking.
Yeah.
He'll get a double out of that.
As a freshman, Cooper can't get nervous here.
No.
Now batting the center fielder number 4, Nick Sunday.
He got a heck of a hit last night.
Sunday is up, and 1 on, 2 outs. He gave the ball a ride a couple good times. And he comes right up swinging, and the center fielder is giving chase, and that one gets to the fence, and he will get another RBI. He's going for 3, and he probably will get it. Standing, nope, he slides in, and we'll be safe. And Sunday gets a triple.
Almost same exact spot.
Yeah, almost. He put the ball in almost the exact same spot, and he's pretty gassed. He's like, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Now batting the first baseman number 9, Chase Lord.
Because if you can see the center fielder, he's straight up center. But each time the ball's gone out, he's chased to his left. Each time he's run to his left. So that tells you that he's carrying it pretty good. And strike. Right down the middle.
He's still out with a broken hand. Oh, he's
Chase Lord.
They said 10 games.
1 on, 2 out. Runner scored, makes it 6-2. And he sends it behind his own teammate. He'll make it no balls and 2 strikes.
He's got a full ride at OSU already.
See what he has, see if he can sit him down here. And he does, gets him swinging outside. Pitch. Almost hit the Cubs, and the Comets get out of this one. But they do surrender 1 more run as they now trail 6-2 as we prepare for the bottom of the 5th. Comets, I think this might be the sidearm.
He's got a pair of shorts.
Oh yeah, this ought to be interesting. Oh yes, sir.
He's bent over 90 degrees.
If
His
I
body.
got my shades on.
he bends over any further, his head is in the ground.
Yeah.
So the only thing I pray is no one sends one back to that guy because he won't be able to get out of the way in time. He won't. Now he can surprise us all and spring out of the way, but that low to the ground, all thing you can do is just drop and hope it don't.
Shining off the cross hanging from the mirror of my ride. Breeze blowing in, your hair blowing ring. You scanning through the station looking for that country sound. Good stuff, bad stuff in the backseat.
It's going to be number 2, Trent Flanagan.
I got my shades on, tied back, rolling with the music jack. Calling on the wheel, one around you, baby.
You know, I think of Dennis Eckersley doing that sidearm because Eckersley was he was an overhand pitcher, and to extend his career, he started throwing sidearm, and he went to Oakland and really blew up.
Yeah. Well, like you said, it's supposed to save your arm, so.
Yeah, because they did of course, when you started seeing a lot more sidearm pitchers, and they did a big study of showed that you don't put as
New
much
pitch
strain
dropping down for Collinsville.
on your shoulder
Number 2, Trent
or your
Flanagan.
elbows, or your elbow, throwing the sidearm. But
Yeah, I mean,
Batting
you see
for
so many
Bishop
pitchers
Kelley,
in big
the
leagues now
shortstop.
having to get
Number 4,
surgery
Jake
either in the shoulder,
McMurray.
rotator cuff,
Tommy John,
yeah.
you got a lot of that. So let's see how this first pitch goes over. Here we go. And he rips it right into right field. First pitch. So runner on.
And they already have another guy warming up. I don't know if that's because they did it. No, they already had him up there.
Yeah, they had him up there already. He was like, and they already got a guy warming up. I guess we're going to prove a point. Get out there. We'll let you show your sidearm.
Now up to bat, the center fielder, number 1, Nick Stelly.
No, but it's an effective pitch, man. If he's an effective pitcher, sidearm is just brutal to try to take down.
Yeah.
He goes back to first.
Kind of has to pop up to
Yeah.
get the pick off.
Here's the pitch, and he rips it. Oh, right third baseman's glove, and we will have runners on first and second. And that'd be an error. I mean, that rolled right under his glove. I tell you, when you see them grounders, boy, the first thing you think of, put the glove
Now
on
batting
the ground.
the third baseman, number 13, James Dunlap.
And the Comets with an opportunity here. 2 on, no out. Down 6-2, bottom of the 5th. They can make some things happen here.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring this thing close. There it is, outside, but they're going to give him the corner.
Oh my God!
To the chagrin of the Comet faithful.
Yeah.
So no balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Way
Same
side.
pitch.
Same pitch.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, if he puts his hand on it, he'd be in a 3-point stand playing football. And that one's going to go straight to the second baseman. They're trying to turn 2 as they get it. And they will, and they will straight get the runner on third. So you will have a 6-4-3 double play.
I believe so.
Up to bat for Bishop Kelley, the catcher, number 3, Parker Rowland.
Parker can get this one to play, the Comets will can get a run out of this. Cut that lead in half.
You know, I was thinking, like, if he's trying to pick the guy up at first, you can almost hike it like a center. He's down so low. I mean, it's right there. Just throw it between your legs. I mean, if he could get it, that would be
That would be very
unexpected.
unexpected.
I mean, you could definitely pick some guys off doing that.
Down like they just throw the ball between the first.
That'd be
Oh my goodness, something's an understatement on that one. And that would be right down the middle. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third.
You want to get an ESPN?
It didn't make ESPN. I don't know what it would make then, because that would just be awesome.
I don't want to try it. Suicide.
Way outside. Ball 1.
Drive 1-3. Go down.
Just one run won't help. 6-3.
Another one way outside. Catcher stays in front of him. Russell doing his best to not let that one get by him.
2-2.
Well, maybe that's a 2.
No, I think it's 1.
Way outside. Make that 3-2 now.
He's releasing the ball, right? His hand's right over the ground.
It is. It's literally right over the
I mean,
ground.
he's like throwing up towards the ground.
Yep, so you got a full count here, folks. Full count. 2 outs. 1 on. Here we go. And they're going to call it a ball. And he walks a runner. Now, question. Who do you send him? We're going to have a pinch runner.
I believe that's Joel Christner again.
Yep. That was a good battle at the plate, though. He had to look off a lot of pitches. And he didn't swing at him.
Up to that,
I don't know if you send
number
him here
15,
because
Cooper, Big Murray.
2 outs, you got to be careful.
Call that a ball. But as you can see, you see the gap between. Yeah. I don't think the player, the second baseman or the shortstop will get there in time to get that. I've seen teams play, and one of the most effective things is when they put pressure on the defense, where you send your guys, make them have to catch you. You know what I mean? Make them have to stop you. I mean, it works both ways. You get work for you, and you get runs, and get errors, and bring guys in, or you can get gunned down every time you try. But you never know what pressure does, especially at this age. You know what I mean? I know they're sophomores, juniors, seniors, and some freshmen, but pressure's pressure. And they're going to call that one a strike.
Last meeting.
I'm still thinking that hopefully he kind of hikes that ball between his legs to the first baseman. Thanks. That one's going to stay there for a while. And the runner goes. And there's nobody told you they wouldn't have anybody over there every time. They had the gap. The catcher was ready, but he had his shortstop and second baseman were too far away from the bag.
That's why I'm up here.
Exactly. Me too. Once in a while. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. Oh, and he rips it right back up, and that will drop, and that's going to bring a run in. And they're going for the second one, and they're going to throw this way out of the way. Be a 2-run RBI.
Nice pinch running by the Comets. Joe Christner, number 20, scores.
So it'll be 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Comets trying to mount the comeback.
We had 2 on. It should have been in one more run there.
Yeah.
Should be 6-4. Comets should be down 2 now.
Batting now for the Comets, number 43, Reese Jones.
Reese Jones. And we're going to have a pinch runner.
I think there's Jones. I think he was a football player too.
Yeah, I think he is.
As he throws to first.
Oh, yeah.
As he throws to first. Outside.
Running tied up.
I'm really amazed, intrigued with the sidearm because he's got some decent pitches. He really does.
Yeah.
That was just right down the middle, man. But
The
it
ball
comes.
is really moving.
It is.
It's just, you're starting, off speed every time. You can't get a lot of
Exactly.
power on it, so it's just kind of a risky
But
way to pitch.
the one thing though, if they connect with it,
Yeah.
good. When they put that fat at the pad on that ball can ride for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only side of off-speed pitches. If they get it, it's pretty much a done deal. That hit the ground, so that'll be a ball.
Like I said, a good north wind and going over.
Reese is looking for that pitch. I can tell you that now. He is. He's looking for that one to drive this thing out of here. He had it in that first strike he had, though. Way outside, making 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 out. Comets chip into that lead, trail by 2 now, 6-4. Oh, boy. Wow, they called that a ball, man. I thought that was right down the middle. Wow, we'll take it, but, man, I thought that was a strike.
I guess maybe a little high, but it seemed like it was in there, but
I sure thought that
Now
was a
batting for
strike.
Bishop Kelley.
I was just like, man, he got us. I was.
Dalton Stravosky.
Dalton Stravosky in the box. I was just about to say, boy, he got us on that one. I was really about to. And that one will be in there for a strike. So 2 on.
into that corner.
Yep, 2 on, 2 out. Strike 1. Yep.
Good hit.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets it. Walk the base. Will load the bases. Man, got him in the back. Well, if you get hit anywhere, they say the middle of the back or is the best spot. But 90 miles an hour is still 90 miles. I don't think anyone's ever enjoyed being beat.
Yeah. But with the sidearm, I guess you'd pick the sidearm pitcher too.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, be as hard. So.
Now batting for Bishop Kelley,
Seemed to be
number
fine.
23,
Don't seem to be
Caden
fine on that
Earn.
one.
Yeah. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Here we go. Way outside, ball 1. Comets could really, I mean, a good hit in the play can take the lead in this game.
Yep.
Not too far off, though.
Another one way outside, ball 2. You know, we talked the last time home game we talked about how important pitching was as a Comets. You know, we're trailing bad, but it walked like 3 runs in.
Yep.
And he just kind of slings out when he goes, and they're going to get him in a run. And the Cardinals, as the Comets put him in a great position, got antsy on the bags and forced out in a double rundown. Man, you just don't want to see the guy on first just got antsy.
Yeah.
You got outs coming. You got 2 outs. You had to try to see what you could do out of that. So the Cardinals survive something that should have really been a lot worse for them. But, I mean, they should have surrendered a little bit more than that. But the Comets helped them out by jumping off the bag early and getting caught in a rundown.
They should have won this game. 3 mistakes.
As we get ready for the top of the 6th, chip more into that lead, making a 6-4 game with the Cardinals. If they video this and go back and watch that, they're going to look at that and be like, boy, we sure messed that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one you just shake your head like, man, we gave them that one.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals did it. They played it well. They let the first, they let them run the second as much as they could, hoping that the guy would try to go home. And the moment he did, they got the runner coming home. So they played that perfectly. Coming in the bat will be number 15, Alex Austin for the Cardinals.
We had 2 men on, no outs. We
Now
did
batting for
double play.
Collinsville, number 15, Alex Austin.
Caught off first base.
Here's the pitch. Didn't get the corner, be ball 1.
I think we had 2 or 3 balls on the batter.
The first one will be a strike. That next one will make it 1-1.
Yeah, he just played way off. There was no reason for him to play off that far.
Here we go, and rips it foul. Behind the 2 ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I'm sorry. Man, I'm telling you, boy, when you get them rips like that, nigga, I mean, you just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, yeah. Making the pitcher a little nervous there.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Did he drop it in? No, it'll be a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thought he dropped that one in on him for a minute. Outside, full count.
Come on, bring it in, don't walk it.
Reached for that one.
And that would be an easy out for the first baseman. As you can see, he reached out for it because he wasn't sure if it was going to be a strike or not, so he kind of put his bat out there. A lazy pop fly to first base, and we have 1 out.
Catch, Jack. Here we go now, Kelley. Let's go.
Now batting right fielder, number 7, Blake Bird.
Blake Bird is up in the box, waiting for the first pitch. Comes in, outside, ball 1.
If the Comets get a quick 3-up, 3-down again, I mean, they'll continue the momentum. And
Yeah.
you could definitely see it come back happening.
And that's going to go in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. The only problem is if they've been warming up, the next pitcher is coming out.
Again.
Yeah, you're going to see another pitcher. Here's a pitch. That one gets from make that 3 balls.
That's 3 balls.
So 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. You really don't want to walk this guy.
No, yeah.
Right down the middle, strike 1.
You got to be nervous as a pitcher.
Oh,
Right down the
yeah.
middle.
Because he mean you like serving it up, man.
Crank it,
Yeah, you just serving it up. But you got to get that strike, and he will walk him. Like you said, you just got to, like, I don't want to do it, but, man, I need this first strike. Because he hadn't swung at anything outside. So
Up next, the catcher, number 3, Dylan Russell.
Dylan Russell will step in the box. His team up 6-4. 1 out, 1 on. Pitch, and he rips it foul. I mean, rips it as it's heading towards the fans. Yep.
Well, didn't hear any car alarms.
No, exactly. No car alarm, so that's a good thing. So strike 1. That was interesting. Looks like he was about to warm up and throws it straight to first. I mean, it was kind of a lazy throw. But
Yeah, and he just kind of popped it over there.
yeah, just like, hey, how you doing? Whoops. And he goes back this time, a little bit more on it this time.
Yeah. As a lefty, though, Cooper's staring right at him. So
That's what I was about to say.
He's not.
As a lefty, the runner is looking right at you, and you are looking right at the runner. So it's like, and he's going. Got him. He slid over the bag.
Yeah.
He was safe. He beat the tag, but he overslid the bag, and the second baseman got him.
It's got to be disappointing
Throw
for the
down by
runner.
Roman.
Oh, it does, because
You're like, I got it, and then
yeah. You beat the throw, but you came in hot and slid over the bag.
gotta put the brakes on.
So 1 strike, 1 ball, 2 outs, nobody on now. That was going to bounce on the ground and make it a ball. But, man, you know, just to see that he beat it. I mean, he burned up there, too. He got a good jump. And just, like you said, he didn't slow up in time. He just burned all the way through it, hit the bag, and went over like a speed bump. So I make it 3 balls, 1 strike.
You don't have anybody warming up.
Here's a pitch. And he was swinging and a miss. Make it a full count.
That was a good pitch right there.
It really was. He got the corner, though, too, even if he wouldn't have swung. That one got the corner. I'd almost go back there again just because you know he's going. He's going to. Walks him. I think if he had a little more height on it, he probably would have got him, but he threw it too low. as the
Now
Cardinals will have
batting
a
the
pinch
designated
runner.
hitter, number 5, Tanner Curtis.
Kevin Cooper will be pinch running.
I don't know. Well, the flag is still blowing.
You know, I would, if I was a lefty, if I was center fielder, I would move over to the left. Because if that ball gets ripped, because I mean, everyone he's chased that way. You might as well get a jump on it, you know what I mean? First pitch, and he rips it into right field. It's going foul. It went way foul. So we'll make that 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and he's going to send it the opposite way, foul.
Cooper can get him out here. That'd be some good momentum for the Comets.
Oh yeah, coming in the bottom of the 6th, man, with a 2, only down 2. You've been able to, last couple of innings, you've been able to get 2 runs. So here it is. Good. All right, outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Momentum's still on his side though, because the guy has 2 strikes on him. So if anything, right back to him. And he is out just like that.
That's really a great play by Cooper.
Actually, yes, indeed. That'll be a 1 play, not 1-3, but a 1-3 out. Right back to the pitcher.
You got to be ready for that. I mean, that's just.
And I'm glad you said, because I was going to say, because you get most of them when they get it back, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Now what? I got it.
Yeah.
You got a new pitcher.
And we have another pitcher, and it's a lefty, and he's an overhand thrower. I guess after 2 walks of the sidearm, we have an overhand lefty coming down.
They were kind of cranking it on the sidearm.
Yeah, they were. They were putting some rips on them. Like it's the only thing that killed us on that. We just got antsy on base in our base running. We just got antsy. We wouldn't have done that.
Both the innings we've scored, we could have had a lot more, really.
Yep. The pitcher's going to be number 6, Kyle Birch. He will be graduating next year, actually. So he's a junior.
This will be the first time the Comets will see a lefty.
Yeah.
Pitcher.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how the Comets handle a lefty. Like I said, they haven't seen one, but you know they practice against it a lot of them.
Yeah.
So
Comets do have quite a few lefty pitchers. So
New pitcher for Collinsville, number 6, Kyle Birch. Still up to bat for the Comets, second baseman, 23, Caden Hearn.
Caden steps in. Here we go.
Take him to a strike.
High ball, ball 1. Again, you get a new pitcher. Make him put it where it needs to be.
Yep.
Make him earn it. And he just did. Strike 1, 1-1.
Warm up another pitcher.
And that one's going to be rip fouls. Make that 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're always a little bit swinging late.
Last time we were trying to fight the sun.
Yeah.
And we lost.
Ran out of light. Yeah.
We lost. We ran out of light. And he rips that one high in field. First baseman's calling it, And he will have it. Out number 1.
Go, Jordan. Here we go, Jordan. Takes it now. Let's go, Comets.
So
New batter for Bishop Kelley, number 18, Jordan Redmond.
Jordan Redmond steps in.
Go, Jordan.
1 out, no on. Bottom of the 6th. High pitch, ball 1.
Yeah, like you said, make him earn it. He's
I mean, as a pitcher, the first thing you always want to see if they'll chase.
yeah.
And he gives that one a ride into center field, but it's going to be hanging in the air enough for the center fielder to get under it, and it will be an out. It's out number 2. Yeah, you always want to see if you can get him to chase, but you definitely want to see if you can get the
Now
corners,
batting for
'cause if
Bishop
you can get
Kelley, the
corners,
shortstop, number
you can be a
4,
nightmare.
McMurray.
You can just be a nightmare all night if you can paint the corners.
No doubt.
You know, because watching Greg Maddox pitch, man, that was his specialty. As he, got older and he just couldn't throw hard, boy, he could paint the corners. My goodness. And swing and a miss, strike 1. So no on, 2 out. Yeah, if you can paint the corners, you become very dangerous. And that goes right back to the pitcher. And both lefties, pitchers for each team, was able to get somebody out.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down, go the Comets as we prepare for the top of the 7.
They're 1-3, I believe.
Yeah, 1-3. Very good.
I'm not sure he's playing. That's right. Yeah, he did.
Looks like there'll be a pitching change for the Comets. That's Dalton Stravosky on the mound.
Stravosky's going to step up.
Dalton Stravosky's dad was a NFL kicker.
Yes, he was the field goal kicker for the Comets. Actually, for the football team, when they went to the playoffs, they had to go to Tahlequah.
Yep.
And they played in that the stadium of the college. And the field goal was a lot more than what they do in high school, yeah. And he said, we were talking, and he said his dad took him to TU and let him practice there, and he nailed 3 good field goals. Not just extra points, but, 3 good field goals to get the Comets on the board.
Taking after his dad.
Actually, I think
the Patriots and Cardinals, I believe.
I think he passed his dad on a point total.
Really?
Field goals, yeah. He's got a future kicking, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to do baseball, he has a future kicking.
Great teacher to do it.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, if you, like I said, put your pride away and trust dad, you got a chance to make it big. The first thing everybody wants to scream is, "Oh, Dad, come on. It ain't like you guys when you did it. Please." The man went pro. You need to listen.
Yep.
New pitcher on the mound for Bishop Kelley, number 10, Dalton Stravosky.
It's just amazing when you have dads like that who make it. Like Jordan, he didn't help none of his sons. He told them, "I made it the hard
And
way.
batting for
They can make it too."
Collinsville, left fielder number 16, Bryce Coons.
LeBron, complete opposite, giving his sons all the help they need.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how it just sways like that. First pitch, high, inside, ball 1. It's just interesting how each professional athlete raises their children. Because I'm telling you, me, I'd be with them 100% trying to get them where they want to go.
Mm-hmm.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. In the dirt.
All right.
Take that, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Here we go now. You got this 10.
There we go.
There's a pitch. Throws that one down in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Don't want to walk him. But you got to put it down in the middle now, at least close to it. Give him something to swing at and hopefully chase. Here it is, and he does.
Good pitch.
Yes, it was. Full count now. That one almost cracked the dome, but
Yeah.
he got out of the way. So a runner on, no outs.
Little kid here, lead off batter, I think.
Now batting shortstop, number 1, Brett Erickson.
Brett Erickson is now in the batter's box with a runner on first. No outs. No pinch runner this time. I'll make that a ball. Ball 1.
There we go. You don't want to open up walking 2 in a row. So
No,
just gotta-
man, you sure don't. Yeah, especially on a down 2 runs now. You just got to keep it close.
Thinks about picking him off. but
Yeah, really.
Gonna hold back.
Somebody said, golly.
I believe that was the Cardinal
Yeah, it's all
dugout there.
Throw the batter. I'm gonna try to burn him down anyway.
Pitch high. Ain't ball 2. Yeah, sometimes I think sometimes you can, go after the first bait and go after the runner a little too much.
Yeah.
Take yourself out of your groove.
There goes
Then you have to
right.
start all over again trying to,
And hit.
Just gonna say he was safe.
It's close.
Yes, it was. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good try.
If I had this kid here, I'd let him hit away. He's a good hitter.
A lot more talking out there on the diamond. And we're gonna have a double play here. Yes, indeed, just like that. We have a 6-3 double play.
And that's the original McMurray double play.
McMurray double play. Jake to his little brother Cooper.
Yep. McMurray to McMurray. So defense comes up big for the Comets. 2 outs, nobody on. Takes a lot more pressure off the pitcher, and as he throws strike 1.
Batting number 13.
Best back in the box. And now we'll bounce right in front of the catcher, make it 1-1. Well, you gotta love that. You gotta love a double play, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that just ends everything. Here's a pitch, and he rips it almost back to the caught by the shortstop, and he will get him out. A 6-3 double play. I mean, 6-3 play. Yeah. Comets defense steps up big, gets a double play, go right back to the shortstop, and he puts him down. Yes, indeed. Bottom of the 7th. Comets down 2.
I bet he's got one of his better pitchers in there now.
Looks like the lefty's going to stay in for the Cardinals.
Huh?
Kyle Birch stays in as he warms back up.
I think that's the same one. Yeah, he walks a few. Keeps the game.
Just interesting to see what the Comets do now. So,
Yeah.
you're up against a lefty here. I think the light may be on our side this time. We might get all the way through this one. The wind is starting to pick up.
See the flag in the back of the field.
Yeah.
Blowing pretty good, so if you can get it up there. Looks like it'll travel.
Yeah, you get enough air under it, it can carry it out of here. Batting for the Comets, number 1, Nick Kelley.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th, center fielder number 1, Nick Kelley.
Here's the first pitch, and it will be a strike. Kelley takes that one. Here's the second one, and he rips that one foul. We'll make it 0-2.
Oppo, baby, here we go, Nick. Let's go.
Not what Kelley wanted, but looks like he'll be trying to stay alive here.
Oh yeah, it turns into trying to stay alive at the plate now, down 0-2. And they get him swinging. So 1 out. Next up for the Comets will be number 13, James Dunlap.
Now up to bat, third baseman number 13, James Dunlap.
And that will be taken as a strike. Strike 1.
Yeah, he's going strike.
I love the attempt to want a bunt look.
Oh, yeah.
And that one goes in the dirt. We'll make it 1-1. Here's the pitch, and he bounces that one foul. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. It doesn't feel like he has a lot of velocity on his pitches, but it's enough to where, you know,
This kid's got a good foul.
overcompensate, trying to, get on top of it. And he's done a lot of grounders.
Yeah.
Except for that one. And that one will go right to right field. And he will be out, number 2. Up this time is going to be number 3, Parker Rowland.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Parker Rowland.
Now we'll go straight down the middle. He's strike 1. Definitely want to make something happen here. Try to get a spark. And swing and a miss, strike 2. It's amazing all the momentum we had in those last couple of innings, and it's almost kind of like this lefty has come and shut it down.
Yeah, they're still trying to feel out the lefty.
Yeah. And he gets under that one and he pushes it. It's gonna drop if they can get to it. And it goes in, and then he should get a double out of this, and he will. And boy, talk about check swing.
Stand up double for Parker Rowland.
Talk about check swing, thank you.
Yep.
Up for the Comets be Cooper McMurray.
Now up to bat, number 15, Cooper McMurray.
And a pinch runner for the Comets. 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Lefty on lefty here. High, we ball 1. And the catcher is like, oh, we need to talk. I mean, he didn't even hesitate. First pitch, he was like, yep, we need to talk. Here's the pitch. Right down the line. 1-1. If he could get that over the second base, I mean, the shortstop's head, that could actually be that would be a good chance for a score. He's got to get it in the gap at least. And they're going for second. Safe. Woof, that was close.
Yeah.
That one was close. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Christopher, the pinch runner, obviously has some speed on him.
Oh,
so
yes, he does. He just
worried about him.
He showed the speed right there, boy. Here's the pitch. And that will be in there for a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on.
From that corner.
Poke it out there, you got it.
Here's the pitch. Swing. And he missed, and he's going to first with it. And he will be out. And almost, I think he missed and didn't run. He kind of.
Yeah, he didn't. It looks like he didn't even know. He didn't
Yeah,
quite
he-
see that the pitcher didn't, the catcher didn't get it. So.
And that will end the ball game as the Comets fall to the Cardinals, 6-4.
Did a good job.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate you two in front of us. You made it
Just
quite
another
entertaining.
quick reminder, fans, we do have a pair of prescription glasses up in the press box. Prescription glasses up in the press box.
He's a junior.
He's a junior, yeah. He's a junior. Well, folks, we'd like to thank you guys for listening and watching. A tough loss for the Comets. Again, Comets had opportunities to take advantage and pull this thing out, but
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunate Comets couldn't pull through, but there's still plenty of games left.
oh yeah, plenty of games left. We'd like to thank you guys for listening and watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we made it on and made it through. I am Sam Harbin,
I'm Carter Stansbarger.
and this is BKTV.live. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.